Lights, camera, action, yeah, it's a movie. Get your popcorn, it's about to...
Hey, yo, what the fuck is up? It's your boy Haas. This the Ayo Show. YouTube. Kwan, KJUAN, code COLES, quotation marks, the Ayo Show. And on Spotify, the Ayo Show. What up? How y'all doing? Hope y'all having a great day. Hope you had a wonderful week. And I hope you living your best life. You heard? That's right. I got the Scully on. It's April and it's still cold as fuck here in the D. But that's the D. If you live from Michigan, you already know the drill. You might get snow in fucking July. But anyway, y'all know why y'all here, right? So let's get it.
Tyrese, a tough step back, and Sixers get the stop thanks to Hawkins. Martin baseline.
Grab it from his hands.
Oubre fakes the three, gets downhill, lays it up and in.
Matters most. He's really good in the first 3 quarters.
Oubre, career triple-double.
Joel fronted.
Maxey, baseline. Martin tried to hand it to Butler, had it deflected. Oubre sheds Butler. Lead 5 for the Sixers.
No fouls, especially jump shooters.
Martin doesn't foul. Butler with 7 to shoot. Jimmy Butler pulls up, around and off. Highsmith had the rebound. Maxey picks it up, and that will...
A little jig afterwards.
2 big ones from Tyrese Maxey. And it's a 4-point game.
2-possession game, spot on. Good win for your Sixers.
In the National Association we call basketball last night, we only had 5 games, and I'm going to talk about 3 of them. You heard, and the first one being the 76ers beating the Heat 109-105. For the Heat, Butler had 20, Bam had 14 and 11, Rozier, Scary Terry had 22, K-Love off the bench had 11 and 16. They actually had 6 players in double figures. And as for the Sixers, you had Kelly Oubre Jr., Mr. Hit and Run, fall off the bike with 18 and 8. Maxey, 37, 11 and 9. And Embiid, second game back with 29 points. Only had like 4 rebounds, but I don't expect them to bang like that right now. And as far as the game, it's a good-ass game. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Heat, I remember last week I was talking about the Heat, what's going on. Like, Jimmy wasn't playing. That's usually when they start revving up. But the last couple of games they have, I thought they was going to win this game, actually. But actually, Embiid's presence was a factor. Like, he been out, but the boy he ready. You know, they look good. And with Maxey 37, because I was looking at the other game, I'm like, how Embiid come back and Maxey ain't play? I guess they sit him because they know they needed him this game. And 37, 11 and 9. And Scary Terry is a big pickup for the Heat because where the fuck is Tyler Hero? I was wondering, like, why is y'all putting Tyler Hero in this Lillard trade? Like, you need them 2 niggas together, but this nigga don't ever play. So now I see. Hope he get healthy for the playoffs. Cause that boy could score. He be going. Probably could have helped them. He lost by 4. But hey, they lost. As the 76ers beat the Heat 109-105. Playoffs like 6 games away. Let's get it on and poppin'. Next.
And learned from it. Jalen Green fakes the 3. Now pulls back, shoots. Got it! Rim down. Jalen Green. Landale there to intercept the ball. Thompson with a leak out, 2-on-1, and Cam Whitmore rises up and dunks it down.
And that's how you get the crowd into it. See if the Rockets can...
Like it's nothing. And you got this in your bag, too. Go ahead and get the turnaround jumper.
They don't have Şengün at center, so they're playing small. Steph with a running one-hander with the...
Nah, for this next game, it was a big game in the West as far as seeding go. At least for the play-in tournament, as you had the Warriors take out the Rockets, blast the Rockets, actually. 133-110 for the Rockets. Jabari Smith gave you 24. Jalen Green had 13 and 7. Van Fleet had 10 and 9. As for the Warriors, you got 20 from Jackson Hayes, and both Clay and Curry gave you 29. but also Curry had 6 assists and 6 rebounds. As for the games, man, so it was crazy because leading up to the game, you had my man all on social media with the Warriors come out and play shirt and shit. Talking about some Warriors come out to play. I thought that was live though. That was hype. That was hype. But the fucked up part was my man ain't even played to back that shit up. And they got smashed by 23. I'm gonna give it up for the Rockets though. They started the season hot. They went through their young team shit during the middle of the season and tried to close out strong, but they already put themselves too far behind. And as far as the Warriors go, it's the Warriors. I mean, just getting in at 10 is enough for them because Steph could go crazy and ain't no telling where it could end up. Them not in the playoffs would be crazy, but it's crazy because either them or the Lakers not going to be in the playoffs. And I was talking to my homeboy Randy the other day, and we was talking about how, and especially in the West, all the teams that everybody, with the players that everybody been following for years or whatever the fuck, is all at the bottom. And he like, that's fucked up. And my man, I'm thinking like, shit, that's how it should be. Like these niggas in their late 30s, they should be falling off. The NBA has got 400 motherfuckers in there. Like, and this young talent coming up. You got fucking Ant-Man, fucking Jalen Green, fucking Maxey, fucking Shea. I could go on and on. The NBA need to start pushing them motherfuckers. It need to start, you know, because it's these young niggas league now. You know what I'm saying? And the West shows it. You're right. You got the Lakers. You got Golden State. You got Phoenix. You got Durant. You got Booker. You got Curry. You got Clay. You got AD. And you got LeBron all sitting at the bottom while the young guns up top running shit. I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, only thing is don't come talking that shit to the man, especially if you ain't playing. Because them boys came out and played as the Warriors blast the Rockets. 133-110. Next.
In the game side, Caldwell Pope ahead, Gordon racing, and he puts it away. He's getting physical. Jokic against Plumlee. Jokic in the lane, put it up and in, and there it is.
In the East, but the Kings and the Wolves and all these teams in the West as the Nuggets turn it over. Norm Powell leaves it up top for Westbrook. Oh, a highlight here to start this second quarter. George feeling it right now. Keeps his dribble, gets by Porter. Second time he's put that move on Michael Porter Jr. Now Harden got the ball in his hands, not giving it up, and he scores with a left hand, his strong hand. And not allow Denver to crawl back into it. That is a
they have. They're only down 5 now. Look at this.
For Westbrook. Here comes a screen, Zubats. Harden probing, gives it to Zubats, and Zubats slams it home.
There's James Harden finding Zubats underneath. We talked about.
And lastly, for the game of the night, we had the Clippers edging the Nuggets 102-100. As for the Nuggets, Joker gave you 36, 10, and 17. Monster. Aaron Gordon had 18, 7, and 6. KCP 16, and Michael Porter Jr. 14 and 9 rebounds. As for the Clippers, no Kawhi. You got Russ with 22, 5, and 6 off the bench. Harden with 28 and 6, and George with 28. As for the game with no Kawhi, I actually thought the Nuggets was gonna win, but actually the Clippers came out running and like going crazy. And it took for the third quarter for the Rockets to even get back in the game. And it was on some sloppy play, especially in the fourth quarter, turnover-wise by the Clippers, that they got it and only lost by 2. But with Kawhi, it's different. Now, the Clippers is funny because I'm looking at the game. Now, it's weird. It's crazy how your 7'2" or whatever center is the nigga that you got the ball in his hands with time running down, trying to put up a 3. With P.J. Tucker on. Now, I wish you would have drilled P.J. Tucker ass because I'm watching the game, and the Clippers is up, but they can't stop the Nuggets. And they can't stop the Nuggets because they got Zubac on the floor, but he guarding Aaron Gordon. You got P.J. Tucker, little ass, on Joker, and Joker just abusing him. I'm like, what the fuck is y'all doing? Is y'all trying to win? Y'all don't let this nigga P.J. Tucker play none the whole season, but then when you do play, you put that nigga in on Joker, and you got Zubac right here, and he just was working P.J. Tucker. Like, They're gonna have to change that shit. And you got Miles Plumlee. What is you doing? Like, you got 7-footers. Oh, Murray ain't played, and they only lost by 2, so hey, but that canceled out with Kawhi. Again, I think the Clippers locked in the 4, I want to say, and Denver 3, if I ain't mistaken. They might be number 3. And I think it's OKC and Minnesota at the top. So the playoffs about to be crazy, especially in the West. I can't wait. It's gonna be nuts. But hey, and you know what? I was looking at Paul George, and I've been hearing a lot of people call him the GOAT and the prototype. When you think about it, his skill set is. I remember back when motherfuckers was playing 2K, and this was years ago before now, and that's the player they would make. You go to their crib and everybody done. I never used to create players, but these niggas all had created players. 6'7", 6'8". Fucking all these niggas got handled like fucking Ivo. All these niggas could shoot like Reggie. All these niggas jump out the gym like Blake Griffin. I'm like, the fuck is this cheating ass shit? All these niggas rated 100, but that's Paul George. And the boy nice, so I guess that's why he get the prototype, the GOAT moniker. I ain't mad at it. Clippers edge the Nuggets, 102-100. Like I say, 6 more games, then it's playoff time. Let's get it. Next. Carolina facing North Carolina State. And then the late game is UConn versus Iowa. I know I think I told y'all my predictions last time, but might as well tell it again. I got South Carolina over NC State, and I got UConn, Kate Beckers over Iowa, Caitlin Clark. And that's the 10 o'clock game. And that motherfucker going to be off the chain. It's probably going to be the highest rated women's game this year, and it should be. Again, my niggas, men, y'all better step y'all shit up because these women is busting y'all ass. Pause. No bullshit. But yeah, tonight is going to be crazy. Again, I got South Carolina over NC State and UConn over Iowa. And that was the AO show. And I'm Haas. YouTube, Kwan, KJUAN, Coles, COLES, quotation marks, the AO show, and yes, on Spotify. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you had a wonderful week. I hope you're living your best life, you heard. Peace to the guys on the earth. I love y'all. Thanks for liking. Thanks for following. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for subscribing. Again, tell a friend, and tell another friend to holler at your boy. Let's get this bitch a poppin', you heard? TikTok. I'm about to stop dropping whole shows on TikTok. I'm going to do clips from the show. But if you want to see the whole show, subscribe to YouTube. Quan Coles, the AO show. Subscribe to Spotify, the AO show. I'm going to do my shorts, the food bar, the body in the trunk. I'm going to do my trailers. All that is still going to drop on TikTok, but full shows will only be on YouTube and on Spotify. And with that being said, you know the drilly. Fuck what they say, make 'em watch the fuck you do, you heard? I'm Haas. This the AO show. And I'm out. Ayo. All right. Peace.